Welcome back to NASCAR '08, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be at Martinsville Speedway for race 6 of 36 for the running the Goodys Cool Orange 500. Last week at Bristol was a god-awful atrocity. Jeff Gordon went to victory, got his first win of the year. So in the first 5 races of this Let's Play, we have had 5 different winners. Ryan Vickers at Daytona, us at California, Ryan Newman at Vegas, Mark Martin at Atlanta, Jeff Gordon at Bristol. Knowing that the last race at Bristol race was on a short track in this game, which was a total embarrassment, by the way, this should be entertaining for 25 laps today. Alright, so we're going to run a few practice laps to get used to the car tomorrow. This is the second race of this a handful of races in this Let's Play. We'll run the car tomorrow in the normal NXL Cup Series season. There will be another season where we just run strictly the car tomorrow. Going to run a few laps around this half-mile joint. Here at Martinsville, the curb is your best friend, but don't go too low because the curb can also be your worst enemy. You're going to want to slow down real heavy here in turn 1 and get the car tight to the bottom. Be careful you don't run into the car in front of you too, unless they're idiots who don't know how to enter the track safely for practice. Ricky Rudd. I swear, every time we run a practice session on this game, we always end up right near Ricky Rudd. Is it like some sort of curse where we end up right next to freaking Ricky Rudd? Yeah, it's a curse. Yeah, if David Rudman would get out of the way, that'd be great. I actually have both of Rudman's 2007 diecasts. I have his Domino's Pizza car and Burger King car and regular car. Whoa, we're around.
Let's get going.
We've run a few laps. Now we get to qualify. 2 laps around this historic and tricky short track. Out of turn 4, we are going to begin lap number 1. Get the runoff 2. We dive into 3. Off of turn number 4. Wow, we had a good lap that time by a full second over the guy in second. Down the backstretch. Hit the brakes going into turn 3 again. Take out a couple cones in the process. Hit the wall at 4, but we get the pole. Heck yeah. Now, here is the starting lineup for today's Goodys Cool Orange 500. Matt Kenseth and Tony Stewart are on the front row. Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson make up row 2. Mark Martin and Kyle Busch make up row 3. Juan Montoya and Elliott Sadler in row 4. Kevin Harvick and Brian Vickers round out your top 10. Joe Nemechek and Jeff Burton are in row 6. Ricky Rudd and Martin Truex are in row 7. Bobby Labonte and Greg Biffle are in row 8. Jamie McMurray and Jeff Green are in row 9. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ken Schrader will round out your top 10 rows. David Stremme and Ryan Newman make up row 11. Robbie Gordon and Kurt Busch are in row 12. David Gilliland and J.J. Yaley are in row 13. Clint Boyer and Sterling Marlin are in row 14. Casey Kane and Reed Sorensen are in row 15. David Reagan and Denny Hamlin are in row 16. Man, Hamlin sucks for 2007 standards. Scott Riggs and Michael Waltrip are in row 17. Dave Blaney and Kyle Petty are in row 18. AJ Allmendinger and Tony Raines are in row 19. Mike Wallace and Casey Mears are in the row 20. Row 21 finds Paul Menard, and the sucky times of the race are Dale Jarrett and David Rudman, who probably cruise around this track backwards or at 10 miles an hour. Let's jump into some racing at Martinsville. Pace car is off. Me and Tony Stewart lead the field around, and we're green at the paperclip. Off turn 4 to complete the first lap. We're ahead of Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon, who are just now making their way to turn number 1. This race in NASCAR Thunder 2004, and I believe NASCAR 2005 as well, this race was actually run caution-free. And this is definitely a much better run here than what we had with the car tomorrow than our run last week at Bristol. As we continue to lead around this half-mile bull ring, that is Martinsville Speedway. Within a span of 4 laps, we have already gotten a 4-second lead over second-place driver Jeff Gordon. Wow. So Tony Stewart's really struggled in this race. He's dropped from 2nd all the way to 6th. So Tony Stewart's had kind of a rough race so far here at the Goodys Cool Orange 500. We have already caught the back end of the field with Tony Raines in the 96, Kyle Petty in the 45, Michael Waltrip in the 55, and Dale Jarrett in the 44. Putting a few cars a lap down. There's the 11 of Denny Hamlin, the 41 of Reed Sorensen, 25 Casey Mears. Dale Jarrett, you were a legend, but please give me room. Thank you, buddy. See as we go into our feature of Gibbs teammate Denny Hamlin. Put him a lap down. Ooh, 3 wide into the corner. This 3 wide at Martinsville never works, as demonstrated by what just happened. Three wide into Martinsville rarely works, as we're getting caught behind this traffic. Jeff Gordon's already closed in a little bit, as Casey Mears just drove into the tires, which launched him and a couple other cars in the pit road. Let's go on board the 17. Oh God, we're upside down, and the caution is out. Damn onboards. Screw all onboard features. Oh, fucking kidding me. Hey, we're in 39th. Just give us a good finish, please. This has been quite the entertaining Let's Play. Please not give us any more bullshit. There you go. If you work together, we can win this thing. Just I want another caution so we can. Oh, Newman. Hello, Newman. Do you know how to, cleanly come down in front of people? Could have got wrecked by Denny Hamlin, buddy. But then again, Kyle Busch thinks you're an ogre, and for good reason. You can't freaking drive. Oh, Yaley. Oh, that was tight. Oh, God. Gonna give JJ Yaley the shot, try to move him out of the way at least. Jimmy Johnson in the 48 takes the top spot. Thread the needle on the 1 of Truex, he has heavy damage. So does the 07 of Clint Boyer. Ryan Newman down pit road for what I guess is a scheduled pit stop. I'm guessing the 12's on pit road for a scheduled stop, or he's just a moron. And Paul Menard does the same exact thing. So everyone pitting uncontrollably and for no reason. Oh, God. Considering everybody's pitting for no reason, if we can get a caution, we can be right back in this thing. So everyone, keep pitting. Keep diving on the pit road for no apparent reason. As we get by the 43 of Bobby Labonte, who paying homage to an older 43's paint scheme is we get another 9 of Casey Kane trying to move him out of the way. He's going to give us the spot. Oh, we got a crash. Caution flag is out for the second time today. This is interesting. Jeff Gordon in trouble. Jeff Gordon was one of the leaders at one point in this race. In trouble late. Now, this is where things get interesting. Jeff Gordon wrecks late. Interesting. So meanwhile, Jimmy Johnson and Ricky Rudd are going to fight for a win. Ricky Rudd to the lead. Contact with Biffle. And Kenseth. Ricky Rudd in the 88. Johnson in the 48. Ricky Rudd has not won since Pocono and since Sonoma in 2002. Jeff Burton is now in the lead. Wow, a lot of cars got a lot of damage in this race. 3 laps to go. Oh, wow, we're really roughing up Jimmy Johnson here. And trap Ricky Rudd on the outside. Jeff Burton and Kyle Busch in a reenactment of the 2007 race. Whoa! Contact with Kyle Busch. Here we go. Off turn 4. White flag into the air. One more time around Martinsville. Kenseth is there. He gets to Burton. He's going to hit him. Ex-Roush Racing teammate. Kenseth to the outside of Burton going into 3. Burton gets off the gas. Out of 3 and 4. Coming back from 39th to 1st. Matt Kenseth wins it. What? I was not a lap behind. What? That was more glitch than inside line. Jesus. But why? The game says I'm first, right? Okay, let's look at the results. Jeff Burton, the game said I was in second, a lap down, even though I cleanly got by Burton on the last lap. Okay, let's look. Fast fast forward to the last lap. What the? Wow, this race is glitched. So here's the glitch. We don't even know where this game doesn't even know where people are and doesn't even place them correctly. Newman randomly got on pit road for no bloody reason. Oh wow, Sala got damaged. It says him in the lead right here. Look, but the game said I was in second. I put the bumper to Jeff Burton here. Okay, let's look things through. Take a deductive reasoning approach here. This is where I brought out the caution. I'm passing guys left and right here. But I didn't lose a lap from that caution, though. That's the stupid thing. Is I did not lose any laps from that caution. There I am moving Yaley out of the way. Getting into 1 and Truex. Getting into Paul Menard. He uncontrollably dove to pit road. And here I am passing. But then, how did the caution did Gordon get in that wreck? How did Gordon crash? That's what I'm about as curious is how did Jeff Gordon crash? Oh wait, bring it back. Here, let's bring it back. But oh wait. Okay. This is odd. This is quite the odd finish. But Gordon was already sideways by the time I got to turn 2. But wow, hard hit for Gordon though. I guess it was just a lot of guys coming down pit road because I was using everyone as picks. But let's go on board Gordon. So here he is. Oh, he was in the wall from contact with Mark Martin. Holy cow. Then he's already having problems. Now he's on the curb. I was nowhere near this. And then he gets into Stewart and brings out caution. Wow, okay. Here I am down in 3. Wait for this restart. Now, let's go look at the last lap. Here I am rocking up Greg Biffle. Mark Martin mysteriously got damaged. For no bloody reason. Then here I am getting to Kyle Busch. Well then. Best to not question this game sometimes. You will only get gray hair. Well now. So the point standings. Man, a win would be nice. Kyle Busch is the points leader. Tony Stewart is second. Mark Martin is third. Jeff Burton is fourth. Jimmy Johnson fifth. Brian Vickers is sixth. Jeff Gordon seventh. Greg Biffle eighth. Clint Boyer ninth. Kevin Harvick 10th. David Stremme is 11th. Casey Kane is 12th. We went from 22nd last week to 14th this week. Good job. So the next race is going to be at Texas Motor Speedway for race 7 at 36. For the running of the Samsung Radio Shack 500, 17 laps. We will see you then.